Hello everyone, I'm intern working Lexus and Company and I'm going to present on the topic the minimum wages issue in India. Many of the rural areas workers come in come in cities from their hometowns in order to search for better paid jobs in factories mostly. And uh, Even though they get jobs here, they aren't really paid enough even to fulfill the basic daily life needs. Forget about the other accommodations like education, healthcare, and insurance. So, uh, these all issues led to the suggestion by Narega that the minimum wages in India should be at least rupees 178 in order to fulfill the nutritional requirement of a person and also the basic needs of the person. But also the seventh pay commission said that there should be around 700 rupees per day in order to uh, for laborers to uh, look after their basic needs as well as some of the luxurious needs. But still, there has been a very low payment of wages the every day, and it can be as low as 20 rupees per day, as there are many factors that there is a very much competition here. Then uh, there is a chance of getting unemployed soon, so the workers work even though they are not paid enough, in fear that they might not get job anywhere else. So the Narega has also prescribed dual scheme that um, there's one for the consumer price index of rural area workers, and consumer price index other is for agriculture laborer. For rural, it has asked for a education and healthcare scheme, and for agricultural laborers they have asked for a basic needs scheme. That, but it's not followed much, and there has to be come up with we have to come up with a new agenda that we all know that there is a lot of a competition, and there is a lot of workers working in the same factory. So there is a need of employment, and we need to create more employment, mostly in agricultural sectors, because we all know that uh, even though our country is 70% dependent on the agriculture, the produce is not enough, because it has the area is not primarily focused. If it was focused, then we could have been the largest produce in India, in the world. But we are, I think, second or third. Uh, and we have to enhance the agriculture, so the laborers wouldn't have to come up from their state, from their hometown to the cities to get exploited by the big companies. So we can enhance the agricultural sectors by enhancing the irrigation facilities. It has been the prime concern. Farmers don't really get water to water the crops. Then better loans, better transport, better insurance policy. So something happens to their crop, uh, then they can get money, easier loans. Then better transport to transport it to the cities mostly. And there is an issue that they have said that because of the high transport charges, they have difficulties in transporting, and the transport charges are too high that they aren't even they aren't the crops prices are less than the transport charges, so they aren't able to earn any profits. Also, uh, there is a scope of a lot of small scale businesses, and it's better to be Atmanirbhar, not only in the terms of manufacturing uh, items in India, but also in the terms of creating business opportunities in India. So we can support small scale business of India rather than supporting foreign brands. Then comes the skill development. Many of the uh, workers are exploited because they aren't very skilled, and they have the fear to work in other they have the fear that they won't get the job in other areas. So we have to enhance the skill uh, through various training programs, which should be obviously free. Then only I think the wages issue would decrease or minimalize. So thank you. This is it for the presentation.